What is packing with you, YouTube? Shout out to the PAG Pack Attack Gang. Salute to y'all channels. Shout out to the Pack a Day podcast. Shout out to On the Block podcast and the Process to Perform Network. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the lovely ladies at Pack's What She Said podcast YouTube channel. Shout out to y'all too. Pac-Man Sports. Salute to you, brother. Now let's get into this video. This is not a prediction video at all. I just hope the Green Bay Packers put up more than 9 points. Just play better than last week's god-awful performance. That will be a huge skid mark on the Green Bay Packer resume of 2022. Facing off against the Dallas Cowboys as we continue this friends and family reunion tour with the Packers. Facing off against an old coach of the Green Bay Packers, good old rub my back down Mike McCarthy, who's having a good season so far, playing with a backup quarterback and Dak Prescott and still staying afloat to put themselves in a position to have a home playoff game so far. But the Green Bay Packers are not out of playoff contention as of yet, as we are on a 5-game losing streak, and hopefully we can, use our puncher's chance in Sunday's game to put another W on the board and keep moving forward. Of course, news came out today that we will be without Eric Stokes for the remainder of the season. I wish him nothing but a speedy recovery, as well as the other guys that are out. I don't even know if I think Devondre Campbell is out this week too, because they were talking about Isaiah McDuffie stepping up, and I don't know about Quay Walker, man. It's just some of these gaps he should be plugging, man. He just not fucking doing it. And who knows? Maybe he's still timid. Like I said, man, some of these young guys that get in the NFL, man, they get hit with culture shock, man. You think like, damn, whatever happened to that guy? Man, culture shock. Some of these guys get in the NFL and they just like, whoa, this is a different world. This is not college football. This is strictly business. So, I guess we still got to give Quay time. I do believe that he will be a monster. You know what I'm saying? I just think he need to keep getting his feet wet, and once he feel that the pool is warm enough for him to jump in, then then he'll be swimming free. But as of right now, I think he's still trying to learn this defense that Joe Barry is trying to keep intact. But I think he might miss out on a few snaps who's the other guy? I'm thinking about Jonathan Abrams, the guy we just signed. I think he's going to play a lot down in the box to stop the run. We picked him up. Used to play was a first round. I think it was a first round draft pick for the Raiders. So the Packers is just trying to keep this defense together. As far as the offense, I think the offense is on its own. Now let's get to the offense. I think I said enough about the defense. I think the defense is just going to have to do their part, man. The young guys going to have to step up and make an impact to stop the Dallas Cowboy offense, which is funny because the Dallas Cowboy offense, they run a lot of high school plays. A lot of their playbook be shit from out of high school. High school shit. High school stuff. Oh, if the tight end ain't open, toss it to the running back. Shit like that. That's the kind of plays Dak gonna do. If the tight end is open, throw it to the tight end. So we're gonna have to, keep our eyes glued on the Dallas tight end. I think he's probably gonna be the featured receiver in this game. I don't think CeeDee Lamb is a big threat to the Packers secondary. Michael Gallup is still dealing with an injury. Noah Brown, he all right. He might get open a few times. But this is a game that you wish Rashawn Gary was in. You just wish Rashawn Gary was in this game because he'll be eating up that little rookie O lineman that the Dallas Cowboys got over there. But who knows how Joe Barry gonna manipulate this defense to get advantages? We don't know. So I think the defense is going to be okay. I'm not going to say they're going to get scored on, but if this offense don't get any drives going, this defense could be tired real early. In this reunion game, it got Joe Philbin over there on the sideline of the Dallas Cowboys. A couple of other coaches that used to coach for the Packers, that's over there. Oh, Al Harris is over there with the Dallas Cowboys coaching up the DBs. So, yeah, man, this reunion tour, man, friends and family. Then we got the Tennessee Titans next week. Matt LaFleur facing off against his old team. He was an OC for. Then we got the undefeated Eagles after that in Philadelphia. That might not be a pretty game. But this offense, one thing that I wish this offense would do is stop switching up the offensive line every other goddamn play. If Bach got to be a overpaid left tackle, backup left tackle, that's what you got to make him, man. Just make him that. If he's good enough to play, put his ass on the field. Stop, he only going to play one snap, and then you putting some rookie in there that's throwing the fucking offensive line off. I don't know what the Packers, why does it seem like everybody just want to drive on my ass? I can't believe Matt LaFleur this year. I can't believe these coaches that we got. These coaches don't know what the hell they doing. Whoever the best guys are for the O-line, just put them out there. Let them play. It's a different offensive line every week. I mean, what else can you do? You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. Something has to change. Stop fucking with the O-line. Just put the best guys out there that's the best at the position and just live with it. Aaron just gonna have to figure out how to play around them guys like he's been doing in the past. He will figure it out. Okay, this guy, he gonna let the dude come in a little too close, so I'm gonna have to roll out over here a little bit. We're gonna have to move the offensive line to the right, move the offensive line to the left, because we're gonna get pressure from this side. You know what I'm saying? Aaron used to figure it out. But when you got a bunch of non-experienced guys up there, he gotta tell them what to do. Usually, the center give all the damn protection calls. Aaron got to do it. So that lets me know right there, these coaches ain't doing their job. Or Goot just made some fucking bad picks since he don't want to be seen till the end of the season, hiding in his fucking shell. Shout out to Aaron Nagler. Got to convert on third downs. We got to convert on third downs. Aaron Jones is going to play this week. I like that. At least we have a fucking weapon out there that could give us a few first downs. I would love to see a little bit more aggressiveness out of A.J. Dillon's running. He's starting to become one-dimensional. As soon as he get touched, he just want to lay down for an extra 2 yards. Whatever happened to pushing a pile? Remember you used to do that? Now you don't even do that no more. As soon as they wrap you up, you falling on the ground. I remember you used to move mountains. Now you can't even do that. I don't know what to say about these fucking receivers. Is try to do some damn bubble screens. Good thing Christian Watson is going to play. I think they brought Juwan Renfrey back up. I think they activated him. Get Samori Toure out there to try to stretch the field if you can. And Aaron Rodgers is going to have to play dink and dunk football. Death by 1,000 cuts. If you're going to play like that. But if the defense come out there just mentally not there because of, Rashawn Gary going down, and now you don't have Eric Stokes. I know Jair going to come out there and play with some heart. I know Rasul is going to come out there and play with some heart. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of the defense up front, can we get some pressure on Dak Prescott? You know what I'm saying? Can we get some pressure on Dak Prescott? So the mental fortitude is going to have to be there for this team. And I don't necessarily think Matt LaFleur is the guy that can bring that out of him. That's why he wants it to be a player-led team, because he tired of hearing himself talk. He don't got the voice to galvanize guys to go out there and want to play. So he's throwing that responsibility onto the players that the other players will listen to, which I'm happy he figured out. I'm happy he figured that out. And that's what it's going to have to take. It's going to have to take some special players to come in there and talk these guys into winning. That's why they keep Mercedes Lewis around, because the guys gravitate to what he has to say. That's why they brought Randall Cobb back, because guys gravitate to what they have to say. I don't think this team is listening to Matt LaFleur unless we win in ball games. So one of the main things we're going to have to do is protect the football. We cannot turn the ball over. The Dallas Cowboys are good at that. They're good at taking the ball away. So we're going to have to protect the ball. Alan Lazard is going to play, as banged up as he is. At this point in time, I can't even be mad at Alan Lazard, man. He out here playing with injuries, trying not to miss no games, and that's what I like in my receivers. I like my receivers to be tough, and I would love to see the Green Bay Packers give him a contract to keep him around, because he ain't going to do nothing but get better if he stay healthy. The healthier he is, the better he will be. So, we just gotta. I like Alan Lazard. His toughness grew on me. Like, man, this is a tough dude. He gonna really come out here and play with that bad shoulder and still catch touchdowns. So, you gotta look at things like that. That's character building. Man, all these people up here, man, Jesus. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to bust a U-turn. I don't have no prediction for this game at all. I don't have no score. Just score more than 9 fucking points at this point. Just make it a competitive game. And if we lose this game, then we're just going to have to live with the results that this team is not going to the damn playoffs. I feel what a Packer fan in Vegas said. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of going to the playoffs with a team like this? But it ain't like the Packers went to the playoffs and won with a team like that before. So, I feel you. So, I mean, I'm expecting, if this game get out of hand, I'm expecting Packer fans to lead this game early. I am so glad I did not go to a Lambeau game this year, especially looking how we look. I would not want to be in Lambeau feeling like I wasted my goddamn money. You know, you want the greatest moments to happen when you go on trips. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to. Have you been to Lambeau before? Yeah, I've been there, man, but we got our ass kicked when we went. You know, you want to be like, yeah, I went there, man. We beat the shit out of these motherfuckers, man. I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to Lambeau when we not playing our best football. But hopefully having our fans there at this game can at least give these guys some energy to go out here and compete for 60 minutes. Because to be truthfully honest, this team hasn't competed for 60 minutes the whole season. I like give it one game. 2 games. I give it 2 games. Chicago against the Bears, and it was the other team we beat. Do I want to say the Patriots? Or do I want to say, I'm going to go with the Buccaneers. The defense played for 60 minutes. The offense really didn't, but the defense played for 60 minutes against Tom Brady. So, yeah, I give it 2 games that we really played 60 minutes of football. The Patriots game, we could have lost that game. It was real close. Aaron didn't play his best game. I mean, Belichick thought he did under the circumstances of, you know, how good our offense is, which ain't really good at all. But yeah, I just have to say those 2 games: Buccaneers, Chicago Bears. We have 2 losses in the division against the Vikings and the Detroit Lions, and the Lions are having a pretty good season this year. I mean, not the Lions. They having a bad season. The Vikings, they having a pretty good season this year. You know what I'm saying? So, congratulations for y'all having a great regular season. Don't think y'all gonna do shit in the playoffs, because that'll mean what y'all did this season didn't mean shit. Before I get up out of here, because this video already going close to 20 minutes. What else to say about this game? Just don't get embarrassed. I mean, I can see you losing, but don't make it an embarrassing loss like last week. That's all I say. Just score more than 9 points. This has been a presentation brought to you by KHTV. And with that being said, go Pack, go.